Huskers got just enough pitching, as usual, to let their bats do the work.
Well, and their defense, no question, but there is what the Huskers are able to do. But their offense, man, finally we saw a ball leave the ballpark.
Not just one, but
two.
A perfect segue into the highlights from this one. Elimination game between Nebraska and Minnesota. Pick it up, bottom four. Nebraska already up 2-0. Runners on first and second. Brian Peters singles to left. Josh Shepard going to try to score from second. We have ourselves a play at the plate. A little bit of backspin on the throw from left and a couple too many hops, my friend, as Nebraska goes up 3-0. Very next batter. Up until this moment, the tournament had not seen a home run. Pat Kelly erases that with one mighty swing.
Erstad said that Pat Kelly's had trouble hitting the ball into the wind this year. That went through the wind.
2 on and 2 gone as Nebraska goes up 6-0 after the 3-run jack. Top 5. Gophers trying to come back. Men on second and third for Connor Scheffbauer, who singles through the left-hand side. Ryan Abrahamson scores, and the Gophers down 6-1. Same inning, 2 batters later. What a tournament Matt Halloran had, not just at the plate, but behind the plate as well, catching deep over the wall and gone. Gophers now just down 2.
Didn't you tell me to stay out of down and into lefties?
Don't go there, Chipper Jones says. Top 7, Nebraska showing some defense. Brian Peters robbing Andy Henkemeyer, and Nebraska goes on to win it 7-4, thanks to, as Cal said, some solid defense and glove work to go along with their lumber yard effort that they always have coming out of Lincoln. So the Huskers will survive to play on Saturday. They'll play the loser of tonight's game between Ohio State and Indiana. Discuss that game coming up in a bit, but first, more on this one. Lisa Byington, postgame with the Nebraska head coach.
Well, Coach, it was scoreless until the 4th, and then you put up 6. What was different offensively in that inning for you guys?
Well, their guy was riding his fastball up, and we were just swinging straight up. You know, we had to get on top of the baseball. And, you know, Chad started that inning off with a ground ball base hit. Cash got on top of a ball with 2 strikes and hit a ball the other way. And then Pat, you know, jumped ship on a pretty good pitch inside, and he's just a special player. But that's why I just tell our guys, keep grinding out at bats over and over, and things will happen, and we found a way to get it done.
You mentioned the Pat Kelly home run. Go into your reaction to see him drive one so deep in this kind of park.
Well, you know, he has that kind of power. He squared up a ball to center, squared one up to shortstop. And that ball, I mean, he's hit about 4 or 5 balls this year that couldn't have been on the worst possible day with the wind blowing in like 30 miles an hour, where it should have been a homer. Finally got his first one before we left for the tournament, and now, you know, he's just swinging the bat great.
Impressive there at the plate and also in the field. In particular, Brian Peters, describe that diving stop that he had there in the 7th inning, what he was able to do defensively.
Yeah, it all starts on the mound with defense. And Brian made a fantastic play in the 6th hole. Pat Kelly made a great play up the middle, both diving. Our defense just works their tail off, and they understand how important it is. And I'm really proud of them.
You're going into your 4th day now in this tournament when you play tomorrow. Where is your comfort level with your pitching staff and the rest of this team right now?
Well, you know, he's been a starter before. He actually pitched our elimination game last year and pitched really well, and he answered the bell again. You know, we got our Friday night starter ready to go against a 1 or 2 seed, and we knew we had to take a chance today of doing that. Now you have him there, and hey, let's see what happens.
Took the bus ride up here. You're going to have to delay that bus ride back to Lincoln at least one more day.
Well, my wife has a reunion going on this weekend, so I want to keep playing. No disrespect to the family, but I want to keep playing baseball. We're having fun.
All right. Thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.